year. Isn't that crazy? I mean, we barely started the year and we end it now. Okay, I would like to call the More Administration Operation and Operation Committee meeting to order at 1 p.m. Thank you for joining the Board Administration and Operation Committee meeting today, Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. Before we begin, hey, hold on one sec, please. A window keeps popping on me, asking me to leave. I'm going to say, got it. Am I still there?
Yes.
You are still here.
Thank you. I apologize. Let me start all over again. Thank you for joining the Board Administration and Operation Committee meeting today, Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. Before we begin with today's business, please ensure that you are in quiet environment with no background noise. Please mute your devices. Call up to order for chair clerk to speak on. Would the clerk please read the special notice?
On September 16, 2021, Governor Newsom signed Assembly Bill number 361 that amends and extends certain Brown Act requirements pertaining to telephonic conferencing of local government meetings through January 1, 2024. As such, RTA has opted to conduct the December 1, 2021 committee meeting via teleconference. Participants can participate via teleconference in each participant's own office, home area, which will not be made physically accessible to the public.
Thank you, John. For today's meeting, will you take please roll call?
City of San Jacinto,
Present.
City of Corona,
I'm here.
County of Riverside District 1,
Here.
County of Riverside District 2,
Here.
City of Jurupa Valley,
I'm here.
City of Moreno Valley,
Here.
City of Murrieta,
I am here.
City of Riverside,
Here.
and City of Temecula.
I'm here.
Chair, you have a quorum. Members, please remember to remute your device.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Will clerk please take attendance of RTA staff?
Yes, thank you, Chair.
Thank
Larry
you.
Rubio,
Here.
Christian Morsinski. Here. Charlie Ramirez,
Here.
Tom Franklin,
Here.
Laura Camacho. Here. Rick Kazarowski,
Here.
Jim Neepkins,
Here.
Melissa Blankenship,
Here.
Stephanie Searles,
Here.
Robert Fernandez,
Here.
Albert Jimenez. Oh, on vacation. Brad Weaver, Yesenia Felix. Here. Ehab? No. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Let's move on to item number 4. I'm sorry, item number 2. And that's self-introduction. Wait a minute, I'm lost here. Hold on one sec. I apologize. I didn't flip my page. Next item is item number 3, public comments, non-agenda items. Will clerk please read the directions on public comments?
Yes. Members of the public may address the board regarding any item within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board. However, no action may be taken on off-agenda items unless authorized by law. Comments shall be limited to matters not listed on the agenda. Members of the public may comment on any matter listed on the agenda at the time that the board considers that matter. Each person's presentation is limited to a maximum of 3 minutes.
Thank you. Has the clerk received any requests in writing?
No, Chair, I have not.
Thank you. Is there anyone online that would like to make a comment on item not listed on the agenda? Here none. The public comments portion for each item not listed in the agenda is now closed. Let's go on to item number 4, and that's approved minutes for November 3rd, 2021. Administration Operations Committee meeting. Does anyone have any comments? Do I have a motion?
Moreno Valley.
Second by Harupa Valley.
Okay, we have a motion by Moreno Valley and second by Rupa Valley. Will the clerk please take a roll call on the vote?
City of San Jacinto,
Yes.
City of Corona,
Yes.
City of Harupa Valley,
Yes.
City of Moreno Valley,
Yes.
City of Murrieta,
Yes.
City of Riverside,
Yes.
City of Temecula,
Yes.
County of Riverside District 1,
Yes.
County of Riverside District 2.
Yes.
Chair, that was a unanimous 9 yeas.
All right, we have total of 9 yes, so let's move on to item number 5, and that is consent calendar. All listed in the consent calendar will be approved by one motion, and there will be no discussion on individual item unless board members or a member of the public requests a specific item to be pulled from the calendar for the separate discussion. Does any committee member wishes to pull any item for discussion? Does any member of the public wish to pull any item for discussion? Here none. Consent calendar 5A and 5E are received and filed. Let's move on to item number 6, and that is approve change to the FY 22 wage and salary schedule. Laura Camacho will present. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Chair Ledesma. Thank you. Good afternoon, members of the committee. My name is Laura Camacho. I'm the Chief Administrative Services Officer for the agency. Staff has recently evaluated staffing needs and is recommending position changes and additions in 3 areas of the agencies, and that's facilities, finance, and the human resources department, effective December 31st of this year. Recently, the facilities and finance departments experienced vacancies that do not require equivalent backfilling. The department's evaluation of their needs and future projects would allow for consolidation and/or increasing of duties or level of responsibilities within their respective areas. The HR department evaluated its needs given the COVID-19 response requirements and increased recruitment efforts, and determined higher level HR professionals could assist in meeting requirements to support the agency's safety, compliance, and hiring efforts. More specifically, in the facilities department, staff is recommending adding a facilities supervisor position in place of the current budgeted project manager position. The project manager is currently vacant, and based on the number of projects on the horizon, a review of facility oversight needs, the number of facility staff requiring supervision, and the oversight that the current senior facilities construction project manager can provide, staff believes the required duties could be satisfied by a facility supervisor. The salary range is outlined within the staff report and is between $71,440 and $107,160. In the finance department, staff is recommending a revenue clerk position be added. The revenue account coordinator position was not backfilled when the incumbent retired, as our past sales had not bounced back to normal levels after the pandemic. Finance recently experienced a vacancy in one of its 2 currency processor positions and a vacancy in the financial administrator position. While past sale transactions remain low, staff believes they are at a level where one position could be responsible for processing them while also performing currency processor duties. Therefore, it is recommended that one of the currency processor positions be upgraded to a revenue clerk. Further evaluation of the finance department needs shows the finance administrator duties can be absorbed within the department and will not require backfilling at this time. The salary range for the revenue clerk would be between $39,482 and $55,275. Finally, in our human resources department, staff is recommending adding a human resources generalist and 2 human resource specialists. Many areas of the agency's business came to a halt or slowed down drastically due to COVID, such as our hiring. The agency did not backfill many jobs that became vacant due to the uncertainty of COVID. For the HR department, a large part of its focus was redirected to assist in protecting our employees. Over the course of the pandemic, the HR department had to increase in compliance-related duties, and those duties remain. Recruitments have now hit an all-time high, making it difficult to keep up with the vacancy demand. Given the new compliance-related responsibilities, the regular day-to-day HR responsibilities that have not decreased, and an evaluation of all HR functions, staff would restructure responsibilities in a way that would ensure efficiency by experienced HR personnel. Staff recommends deleting the vacant HR specialist-recruitment position and adding a new HR generalist and 2 HR specialists to the department. The title change to the HR specialist would give the agency the flexibility of assigning similar level work in areas of recruitment and leave of absence oversight, and allow for cross-training and reassignment of work as necessary within these areas. The salary range for the HR generalist would be between $71,440 and $107,160, and for the HR specialist between $63,062 and $94,593. The salary range and position title changes described today and the previously board-approved salary for the new CEO are reflected within the attached FY22 wage and salary schedule proposed to take effect December 31st, 2021. The fiscal impact for the staffing request amounts to $67,939, which can be absorbed in the current FY22 operating budget. The recommendation before you today is to approve and recommend this item to the full Board of Directors for their consideration as follows. Approve changes to the FY22 wage and salary schedules. Thank you, Chair. That concludes my presentation.
Thank you, Laura. This time, I'm going to ask if there's any question from committee members. See none or hear none. As a clerk-
I have my hand up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
I just have a question. Are we going through pretty much the organization and kind of doing an evaluation at this time as far as positions and equitable pay for other organizations? Is that the ultimate goal, is to go department? I know because we're adding a few, not during the budget time, but which I'm fine with, because it takes a long time to go through each department. Is that the ultimate goal, is to go through the entire organization?
Yes, this would satisfy our current needs, and as we roll into the new fiscal year, yes, that is our plan to do so.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is anyone else? Committee members? I didn't see any hands raised.
With that, I'll move the recommended action.
Corona will second.
Before we move it, I would like to ask if there is any, if the clerk has received any request to speak in writing on this item.
No, Chair, I have not.
All right, so the item has been moved and has been seconded. Clerk, do you hear clearly on records? I think Ms. Pigel, and I don't know who else seconded.
Corona.
Corona, okay. Okay, so clerk, would you please take a roll call?
Yes. City of San Jacinto?
Yes.
City of Corona,
Yes.
City of Harupa Valley,
Yes.
City of Moreno Valley,
yes,
City of Murrieta,
Yes.
City of Riverside,
Yes.
City of Temecula,
Yes.
County of Riverside District 1,
Yes.
County of Riverside District 2.
Yes.
Chair, that is 9 yeas, unanimous.
Appreciate it, clerk. Thank you very much. Let's move on to item number 7. And there's board member comments. So let's start with Zach Train.
Thank you, Chair. Nothing for me today. Thank you.
Thank you. Jim Steiner.
I just want to make sure, do we got one more meeting with Larry? I don't want to forget.
Board meeting, yeah.
We had the
Board
board
meeting on the 16th.
And nothing today, thank you.
Brian Bexon.
Yeah, a quick comment. I don't know who's, I couldn't remember who's in charge of it, but somebody from my city staff asked, the trolley, we have our tree lighting ceremony Friday, and I just want to see if there's somebody that you can point me to that's the contact person at RTA that deals with that.
Director, this is Larry Rubio. Who would you like us to contact at the city?
Terry Rowlings.
We're on it. We'll take care of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And that is all.
Thank you, Brian. Mr. Marquez.
yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. And I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays and a happy new year. And I just want to say that if I don't see you after this meeting, I wish everybody the luck in the future. And I know that RTA, whoever my replacement is, hopefully will follow my footsteps. So I just want to say it's been a pleasure serving with RTA for the past 6 years, and just that's all I could say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marquez. Scott Benton.
I have nothing today. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Steve Hemingway.
Nothing today. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Jerry Sinch.
Nothing today, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. Miss Karen Spiegel.
Believe it or not, nothing today.
Thank you. Myself, I just want to say thank you, David, for all the 6 years that you were there. I get to know you, and my blessing to you, wherever you go, and thank you for service in this community, the city of Moreno Valley, and thank you for being part of the family, RTA family, for 6 years. So I think you and Larry pretty much have something going on behind doors, because you both are resigning almost about the same time. Good thing is we have the right person, not to replace Larry, but it would be very difficult to fill Larry's shoes, and not to be offensive. But thank you for all your time. And Jim Steiner, I think that'll be it for you too, right?
No, sir.
You were
I got one more year for sure.
Oh, okay. I in my mind I thought that you were moving out of state, but that's Scott
No,
Benton, right?
I think that's Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Scott, thank you very, very much. Same thing like David Marquez. Thank you for your time, and wherever you go, the best of luck to both of you. And Jim Steiner, I hope your shoulder is doing good now.
Hey, I'm not in the sling anymore. I'm doing great, man.
All right. Thank you very, very much. And
Thanks,
we look
brother.
forward to see some new directors next month. Once again, thank you all for participating on, and believe it or not, this is the last Board Administration Operation Committee meeting for the year. Once again, thank you very much for having me for way too long, 12 months. Thank you.
So
Best
long,
of luck
everybody.
to everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care now.
Thank you, David.
What?